Welcome, family, to Divinely Guided by the Most High. I would like to thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos. Thank you so much. Your love is greatly appreciated. I would like to apologize for the last few days. I have been under the weather so much, and my energy was so low. But now I feel so good. So, let's get into this reading. I'm going to light some sage, clear out the air. Yes. I'm going to ask the Most High to let Spirit come in, Heavenly Father. Please guide me through this reading for the collective. I ask all these things in the name of the Son of righteousness, so be it. Yes. Come on in, Spirit. Yeah, so I had a cold that turned into like a sinus infection. And so my voice was going in and out and couldn't get it together. But I feel so much better now. Praises to the Most High. Yes. Okay. So shuffle these cards, even though I did them off camera. Just shuffle them a little bit. We're going to see what Spirit has to say today. Well, you got cards jumping out, so, and you already know I'm going to pull them. Anytime the cards jump out like that, we want to see what they have to say. Yes. I got another one jumped out. Okay. So, out the gate, you're the best choice. Okay? So you're the best choice of this person who this person is picking you for you're the best choice. So I guess it was between you and two other people, and you are the best choice for this individual. Yeah, see. I pulled two cards. That's okay. So you're going from rags to riches. So yeah, so you're the best. You were the best choice for this. So your life is changing. Okay. And be careful. Spirit said be careful because you're going to have a lot of haters because this is your destiny and they saw that this was your destiny. That's why these two cards came out together. Okay? Because this is your destiny. And you were the best choice for it. Okay? Background check. Yeah, so there's somebody coming in your life due to the fact that you are receiving these riches, and you're going from rags to riches, and this is your destiny. Somebody's coming into your life that Spirit is saying you need to do a background check on this individual. It could be male or female, but this person, you don't know this individual at all. And Spirit is saying do a background check because you don't want to become, once you get, the more money you get, the more of a target you become, you know? So, keep that in mind, okay? Yeah. I'm going to put this right up under here. Background check. Alright, let's see the other cards that jumped out. Yeah, see, you highly favored. Yeah, you're the best choice. You highly favored, and it's your destiny to go from rags to riches. Yeah, see? Can't make it up. Yeah. And you're never alone. You may feel like you're alone, but you're never alone. Okay? Spirit is always says that there's angels all around you, protecting you. And you do have loved ones that care about you. You have a support system. So don't even, but this journey that you're taking from rags to riches, that journey you may take alone because only you can go. It's not meant for anybody else to go right now. But, and also you're highly favored. But at the same time, you're never alone. The Most High is going to make sure of it. That the right people at the right time is going to be in your life. Okay? Helping you and guiding you through all of this. Okay? First place. Yeah, see? Yeah, you came in first place. Yeah, you're the best choice. You highly favored. You see that? Yeah, you're in first place in this whole situation. You're the it factor, You're the main character. Yeah, that's why you're going from rags to riches. Because you deserve it. Definitely deserve it. Yeah, you from the lost tribe, see? You from the lost tribe of Judah. And a lot of people don't know this, but a lot of Black Americans are from the lost tribe of Judah as well. So do your research on that. Okay? I'm not going to get too much in it right now, but yeah, that's what Spirit is saying, that your lineage comes from the lost tribe of Judah. So you definitely a chosen one for sure. And that's probably why you're highly favored. Yeah. Got 2 more, I think. Yeah. Drugged. That's funny. It comes out drugged. So maybe, this person earlier that I had mentioned that you got to do the background check on, this new individual coming into your life. They may possibly either have something to do with somebody being drugged in the past, or this may be their MO, or they may be possibly drugging you. So this is why you need to do a background check on this individual and find out more about this person, because the rest of their reading is really good right now, and so this is the only thing that is off. Okay, is doing this background check on this new individual, whether it's male or female, because anybody can get it. Okay, so don't just think it's only a man, or don't just think it's only a female that can do it. Anybody could do it. All right. So whoever this new individual is in your life, get that background check. Okay, sooner than later. Yeah, ASAP. And that's a fact. Okay. All right, and this is the last one that had popped up. You are a star seed. See? Yeah. This is your destiny. You from the lost tribe of Judah. And you're a star seed. You're highly favored. Absolutely. And you deserve it. You've been through a lot, and most star seeds go through a lot. And they have difficult childhoods, to say the least. But yeah, you coming in first place. Yeah, and because of your gifts and your destiny, to go from rags to riches, understand and believe that you're gonna have some haters. People not gonna want to see you coming up. So expect that. Don't get mad when you see it. These 2 cards popped up, so I'm gonna hold them. Well, again, coinciding with the rest of this reading. You're an earth angel, okay? And you see the cards. You see it. You're an earth angel. Like, you from the lost tribe. You're a starseed. You know? You're a really good person. You're a giver. And it's time that you start shining bright like a diamond. You see all of these good things. And all it takes is your initiative to move forward, no matter what. You know? And 50 said, get rich or die trying. Okay? But you're an earth angel. So the Most High is with you. He's protecting you. You're never alone. And you're highly favored. Don't ever forget that. Ever, ever, ever. Okay? Let's see these other cards that popped up. See? You deserve all the wealth. See, the Most High is telling you, you deserve all of it. Everything you're getting, you deserve it. Don't ever think you don't. You walk with your head held high, and the Most High knows that you're going to do the right thing with the wealth, not the wrong thing. Okay? And you deserve it. You see, you deserve to go from rags to riches. You deserve to come in first place. You are a starseed. You're from the lost tribe. You know, you highly favored, but be careful because, like I said, you got these haters that might want to drug you. So make sure you're doing background checks on new people that you don't know, or that's new people that's coming in your life, whether it be personal or business or romantic, whatever the case is. In these days and times, you can never be too diligent, you know, because people do a lot of scheming and a lot of scamming and a lot of plotting, you know. So you gotta counteract it. You gotta see it coming, and be proactive. You know, so listen to spirit and get that background check. It doesn't cost that much, and it's worth, you know what I'm saying, that little bit of investigation. You know, why you think jobs, you know, make people do background checks on people? Okay, because that little bit of that little bit of money, even though they got to do it on multiple people that apply for these jobs, it's worth it. It's worth to do that little investigation and save you a wealth of pain, whether it be financial or otherwise, okay, for these companies. And so you should be looking at your life the same way, okay, and managing your life like a company, like a business, you know, because you're coming into all of these riches, and all of these good things, okay. You're an earth angel. You're a starseed. You're highly favored. It's your destiny to come into these riches. You're from the lost tribe. You're coming in first place. So and Spirit says you deserve the wealth. You deserve it. This isn't just by luck. You deserve this. Okay? So because you deserve it, accept it and protect it. Okay? Last card that flew out, music frequency. Yeah, so you know music has frequencies. Okay? So be mindful of those frequencies when you're listening to music right now, because you want to be mindful of your energy, and music affects your energy. That's something that I had to learn, because I love music, and I love certain types of music, but I know I have to be careful because of the energy. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what energy I want to be in or remain in, I have to be careful of the music that I listen to. So you might want to take heed to that. Or you may be a performer, or a singer. You may have a musical background. So when you're creating your music, be mindful of your music frequency that you're using, okay, or that you're putting out. All right? Spirit said make sure it's positive and uplifting to the spirit, because that's what's needed right now. There's a lot of low vibrational, a lot of negativity in the air, and it needs to be a balance. You're always going to have black and white. You're always going to have dark and light, but there needs to be a balance. This music frequency right here. Okay? Yeah, so this is a really, really good reading though so far. Yeah, this person that you need to do the background check on is for the streets. Yeah. And that's why Spirit is saying do this background check, because you'll see that this person is for the streets, not to be trusted. You coming into too many you're coming into too many good things to mess around with the wrong people at this time. You know, because you're an earth angel, you know, you've been a people pleaser in the past. And Spirit is saying there's no time for that right now, that you need to be diligent and all about your business and make sure you do these background checks, because this individual that's coming into your life or that's recently came into your life, either they're coming into your life or they've recently came into your life, that they are for the streets. And that can be a male or a female. Okay? So just take that in mind. Keep that in mind. Spirit is warning you. Okay? Even though the rest of this reading is good, but there's still this warning right here. Yeah. Fake friend. Can't make it up. I can't make this up. Fake friend. Yeah. This fake friend, either somebody who's just recently came in your life or is coming into your life, is going to appear as a fake friend, you know, possibly want to drug you or has drugged other people. This is how this individual gets down. But understand and know and trust and believe that this person is for the streets. And that's why you needed to do a background check. You know what I'm saying? Even if this person looks like and sounds like everything is legit, do a background check. Make sure that this person, because you don't want to get caught up. You know, not right now. Okay? Because we don't want no Selena energy coming in. You see what I'm saying? You're on your destiny. You're going from rags to riches. You know what I'm saying? You coming in first place. You're a star seed. You may be even into music, because we got the music frequency card that came out. Or either Spirit is saying watch the music that you're listening to, and make sure that the frequency stays positive. But yeah, the background check, the drugged for the streets, and the fake friend. Yeah. Yeah, because usually when you coming into some riches, when you coming into some money, when you coming into good things, usually that's when the fake friends, either that have been around you, that they show their ugly faces, or that's when the fake friends come around you and flock to you. You know what I'm saying? When you on that come up. What Mike Jones say, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all around me. Huh? Ain't that what Mike Jones said? Yeah. So this fake friends coming up, but they for the streets. You know what I'm saying? They acting like they for you, but they for the streets. Yeah. So be careful, collective. You know, and take it as it resonates. And you know what to do if it doesn't, right? Yeah. Got too many cards. You're going on a lunch date. Yeah, so you might even be going on a lunch date with this individual. Okay? And so be careful. Don't leave your drink around this individual or your food. Don't get up and leave your food and come back and eat it, because this person might try to drug you. Okay? Because remember, this was in the... right here. Yeah. Yep. So be careful on this lunch date. Never leave your drink around somebody that you don't know. Okay? And be careful even around people you do know. But it definitely someone that you don't know. And if you do get up and leave your drink, don't come back and drink it. Reorder. Okay? As simple as that. Or make sure before you get up that you're done with your drink, so that when you come back, you're going to automatically order a new drink. Okay? But either way, be on your P's and Q's on this lunch date that's coming up. And it may even be a dinner date. but it's saying it's coming out lunch date. So it may be an early dinner or, in fact, a lunch date. But either way, be careful. Okay? Yeah. You got a lot of things going on. A lot of good things going on. And Spirit has said earlier, you're never alone. So you may be eager to get this friend because, you may be feeling a little lonely. But understand you're never alone. And, be careful. Yeah. It says don't worry, be happy. Yeah. So if Spirit doesn't want you to overly worry about this individual, just take heed and listen and move forward. And don't worry about it, because you tend to worry about a lot of things. You tend to over analyze and stay in your head about things a little bit too long. So Spirit's saying that even though you're being told about this individual, this fake friend, who you need to do a background check on, who possibly drugs people or is capable of doing things like that, still don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just take heed and do what Spirit is telling you to do, and continue to live your life and enjoy all of these blessings that's coming around you, that's either recently came around you or is getting ready to come. Okay? Yeah. This rags to riches. Yeah. Yeah, your life is a movie. Yeah. See? You're highly favored. It was your destiny to go from these rags to riches, and so your life is a movie. And remember earlier we got the music frequency, and that you were a star seed, So, and your life is a movie. So you could even be an actor, actress, or a singer or a songwriter. Okay? Yeah. Or a musician. Some type of artist. Yeah. Your life is a movie. Yeah. And you deserve all the wealth that you're getting ready to receive. You deserve it. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Diamond ring. Okay. So some of you may be getting proposed to, or Spirit is saying that you need to shine bright like a diamond ring. Okay? Yeah. Well, I think somebody's getting proposed to. Yeah, soon. And you know what? This person, this fake friend who's for the streets, doing a background check. So on this lunch date, you may get proposed to on this lunch date. This person is doing this because you're going from rags to riches. Yeah, they know. They see that this is your destiny. You're going from rags to riches. Your life is like a movie. They see it. You can't help but see it. Okay? Yeah. And so you may be going on a lunch date with this person. Be careful that they don't try to drug you. But you need to do a background check, even if your feelings is involved. Spirit is saying, don't end up on, like have your life like be like on the first 48 or for my man type energy, because, or if you're a male and you're going, maybe you're getting yourself, maybe you're involved in I can't even speak right now. They don't want me to get it out. Spirit is saying they throwing it at me. They don't want me to get this message out to you, okay? But even if you're a male and you're involved in music, okay, in any way, fashion, or form, be careful because this person is fake. They're for the streets. And it's something about a diamond ring. Either you're gonna be giving somebody a diamond ring if you're a male, okay, divine masculine, or if you're a female, you're gonna be getting proposed to at this lunch date by somebody who's for the street, this fake friend. Okay, because a lot of times when we're with people, we consider them friends, as well as lovers. You know, your lover is like your best friend, your bestie, or they should be. You know, yeah. A spirit saying be careful because now that you're coming from rags to riches, because this person wasn't thinking about asking you to marry them before you came into this new life that you have, this destiny that you deserve, all this wealth, and now that your life is like a movie, now all of a sudden this person wants to give you a diamond ring, and you're gonna be flattered because most of the time most females are, but at the same time we have to be careful. And if this is if this is a male, and you trying to give shorty this wants to come out. I can't make it up. I was just saying be careful, right? I can't. What this say? Just say no. Okay? Just say no. I can't make this up. If you get proposed to, just say no. Okay? Now you see it. You see it. Now you're gonna do what you want to do, but Spirit's saying just say no. Okay? Wow. Let's see what else this is. Believe in yourself. Passion. Yeah, so you're gonna have a lot of you're passionate about your craft and about your destiny. But you're also maybe passionate about this relationship. Okay? So Spirit is saying still, regardless, just say no. Not right now. Maybe not. Maybe even if you don't want to end the relationship right now, but just say no to the proposal. Now is not a good time. You're coming into too much right now. Too much is going on. Now is not the right time. Okay, maybe in the future there may be a better time. You can hold that person off, but right now, because you're coming into all of this, and your life is like a movie. Okay, and this is a new thing for you. Okay. You want to be careful. Do that background check. And in the meantime, just say no. And remember, your passion for your craft should be way more than your passion for somebody that you may or may not need in your life, that may or may cause irreversible damage to your life. Right when you're just getting on track. A lot of times when you're getting on track in life and you're coming into your blessings, that's when that narc slide in. Right then and there. They know exactly when, because you're distracted with everything going on. You know what I'm saying? They're saying all the right things. They're doing all the right things. It's not rocket science, really. Especially when you have Spirit guiding you. Okay? So Spirit is saying just say no. All right? And believe in yourself. You don't always need to, I know we want love and we want to be hooked up and we want to be in love and all of that, but I promise you, you can have your needs fulfilled without getting too entangled, especially when you're coming up and you're gifted, okay? Because that person coming into your life and wanting to all of a sudden marry you, you know what I'm saying? They see that you're highly favored, okay? They see that you're an earth angel. just like everybody else can see it. They see the shine. Okay? You coming in first place. Your life is like a movie. You're a star seed. It's your destiny. Okay? So they're going to say and do all of the right things. But you got to believe in yourself. And not, you can, as much as you may like the attention, you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that. You have to love yourself more than what you require others to love you. Okay? You can't expect anybody to love you more than you love yourself. And if you do, you'll always be disappointed. I mean that. You have to love yourself more and understand that no one's going to love you more than you. And never expect somebody else to love you more than you love yourself. Believe in yourself. Be careful. Somebody's doing a money spell on you. They see you going from these rags to riches, and they see it. So now they want to do a money spell on you. So be careful. This fake person in your life that you need to do a background check. That's for the streets. They doing money spells on you, and this can even be a friend or family member. But when the diamond ring came out, it's also leaning to a fake lover. Somebody who you are passionate about, but it's somebody who's close to you. They're doing money spells on you. So be careful and never let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Yeah, when it comes to your finances. Yeah, move in silence. Don't tell nobody. Nothing. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Yeah, see, earlier I said that when we got the music frequency. Remember I said somebody's into music? This is a songwriter right here. So somebody's a songwriter. Yeah, I said that earlier. Yeah, this is where the wealth and the riches is coming from. Yeah, see the music, you writing songs, make sure that it's on the right frequency. That's what Spirit was saying. I said that earlier. I can't make it up. You saw it. You saw the cards. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And I'm going to pull this last one. Number 41. So, somebody could be 41. Or you could have a 14-year-old. Or somebody could be born April 1st. April Fools. Isn't that something? Or January 4th. Yeah. So with this April Fools, okay, coming out, right? Yeah, this background check, this lunch date, and this diamond ring. Yeah, be careful. You don't want to be a fool with this situation. But definitely 41 is coming out. Yeah, and this is the last card being pulled. So take heed. I hope that this helped you. I hope this reading helped you get some clarity. And I'm wishing you good health, wealth, and prosperity. Until next time, I'll be back with another one.